Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new episode of Love Shyness. Now, as you can see, for some reason it's a bit broken, but that's fine. We'll continue anyway. Without thinking another word, Sarah gets up from the bench and waves goodbye as she walks away. See ya! Bye. Sarah finally leaves my line of sight. Well, I shouldn't waste time, I gotta get back to the classroom. Several hours later. Classes pass as usual. As always, I still can't wrap my head around the Pythagorean theorem. Oh well. Oh well, indeed. Because I already left, and Monica is waiting for me at the door to go to the club room. I didn't mention Sarah because I wanted to be a surprise, so I get up and follow Monica to the club room. As we walk, Monica speaks to me. So, how are you feeling now, Atazoth? Fine, Monica. By the way, sorry I couldn't put up all the posters that were left. Don't worry about it, Atazoth. I asked you to put up what you could. You did a great job. Thank you, Monica. Once again, Monica's kindness makes me feel nervous. It's the first time in a long time I felt this way around someone. It's pleasant. We finally reach the door to the clubroom. The other girls should be already in there. But I remember that I completely ignored Natsuki in the morning, and I have to face that. Something wrong, Atazoth? Well, it's just that. I decided to get closer to Monica and tell her what's going on in a low voice. Oh, so that's it. Yes, Natsuki mentioned that briefly. Sorry if it seems like I'm overreacting, it's just while Monica placed her hand on my shoulder. Relax, Atazoth, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure Natsuki will understand if you talk to her. No matter what happens, I'll be there to support you. It feels unreal that Monica is so kind to me. I shouldn't overthink it, but it does make me feel curious and uncertain. Setting that aside, Monica's right. But given that I struggle to express myself well, it'll be a bit tough. Alright, Monica, I'll try. Good, then let's go in. Monica enters the club room and follow her. As I walk into her room, I see Monica already seated at the teacher's desk. Erased a book. She must be really into it since she didn't notice Monica and I walk in. But I don't see Atsuki. I walk a little further in, and at the back I see Atsuki searching for something in the closet. Did Monica not notice that? I approach Monica to ask, Monica? Yes, what's up? Do you notice Natsuki's in the closet? I don't get why. Oh! Well, Natsuki asked me during recess if she could use the closet to start her manga collection. What did surprise me was that she has so many. Manga collection? So that's it. And I still have to let the principal know about it, so there won't be any issues. Oh, okay. Is it just me, or are they talking about me? Natsuki said, appearance catching my surprise. Does she have a super sharp hearing or what? No, Natsuki, no way! No, that's all. My superstition is never wrong. Superstition? Whatever. How are both of you? I'm doing well. What's up, Atazoth? Does my beauty make you nervous? What? Isn't she mad about ignoring her in the morning? Also, a joke totally caught me off guard. Aren't you mad, Natsuki? Huh? Why'd I be mad? Well, I totally ignored you at the school entrance since you don't like being ignored. Hey, relax, it's not that big of a deal. Besides, Monica already talked to me about it when I told her, so it's all good. Still I'm waiting for an apology. Looks like there is no need to explain or discuss what happened any further. Oh, well then, sorry for ignoring you. Apology accepted. Sorry for not greeting you. I was so absorbed in the book I was reading that I didn't notice. No worries, Siri. Actually, I think it's great that you're such an avid reader. In that case, I'll continue reading later. Anyway now, how are both of you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing fine too, Yuri. Good to know. Alright, moving on to other things. Desiree was about to keep talking, there's someone at the door. Must be Sari. Oh, looks like she's here. Huh? Who's your Atazoth? I go to the door and place my hand on the knob. Well, I didn't want to tell you, or rather, since I wanted it to be a surprise. A surprise? Yep. Alright, let me open the door. Without further delay, I open the door, letting Sarah in. Silence fills the room, and none of us say a thing. The girls just look at Sarah, and Sarah looks at them. Well, this is the surprise. We have the member you are missing. Hi, everyone. My name's Sarah. It's nice to meet y'all. Little by little, the other girls start greeting Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Welcome, Sarah. Thank you so much. Everyone greets Sarah. Everyone except Monica, who seems to be frozen. Monica? Looks like Monica steps out when I call her name. Sorry, I was just lost in my own thoughts. The same thing happened the first day we met. I want to know more about why that happens, but I'll save that for later. Anyway, welcome to the club. Could you repeat your name, please? Sure. My name is Sarah, and she also said it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine, Sarah. Why is Monica freezing up? Okay. Okay, so far, one possibility so far that I could think of. This is a mod, as in, like, in-universe a mod, and Monica knows that. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see, we'll see. They seem sorry from them back to normal after Monica spaced out for a bit. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Finally we can become an official club. Wait, weren't you guys already an official club? Well, no, we needed at least 5 members for the principal to consider us a real club. But the principal was kind enough to let us use this room, at least as a meeting place for us and anyone interested in joining. I can't wait to tell the principal that we're an official club now. Oh, I see. Anyway, it's nice to meet new people and get to know each other. It'll be so much fun. Atazoth, ASMR. Bloody hell. Looks like Sarah gets excited pretty easily. I just like making friends, don't judge me. Alright. But enough and we can relax and get to know each other better. Yes, I'd love that. That's decided. Each of the girls start taking a desk, where am I a sort of square to shut together. I remain seated almost in a corner. I'm glad to see Monica making friends besides me. As for me, I prefer not to intrude on their conversation. It'd be weird for a guy to be in the middle of a girl's conversation. Atazoth, Monica calls out to me. Aren't you going to join us? Are you sure, Monica? I don't want to intrude. Come on, Atazoth, you're never intruding. It's always nice to have you around. I mean, your company and all that. I get what you mean, Monica. Even then I had a first comment made me a bit nervous. Anyway, believe me, your company is always appreciated, and we'd love to have you join us. Alright, Monica. Finally take my desk and settle in to join the conversation with the girls. And just hope my nerves don't get the best of me and I can respond appropriately. 1 hour later, I cannot speak. Bloody hell. Time flies by without us noticing. The chat with the girls was quite pleasant. There are moments when I stammered a bit. I managed well, or at least I think so. Oh, look at the time, seems like we went overtime. I think for now we should head home. Oh, I want to talk a little longer. Me too, sorry, but we should head home now. It's getting a bit late for me anyway. Actually, it is a bit late for me too, and I should get home earlier today. Yeah, I should head out too. It was fun chatting with y'all. Same here, Natsuki. Okay, everyone, for today, let's wrap up the meeting here. You can go head home. One by one, the girls start gathering their things, and one by one, they say their goodbyes. See ya! See you soon. Ciao! See you, girls. See you soon, girls. Sorry, Natsuki and Yuri have finally left. Once again, alone with Monica. Atazoth, do you have a moment? I am afraid. What does she want? Why does she look sad? Monica calls me over to talk. Look at her, I see worry reflected on her face. Seeing her like that suddenly makes me worry too. What's wrong, Monica? I wanted to know. How did you find Sarah? It's just that she... Huh? Sarah? What's up with her? You not like her or something? No, it's not that. It's just that... No, forget Atazoth. It's nothing. She just reminded me of someone. It's nothing major. Sorry for acting this way. No, it's fine, Monica. Whatever is bothering you, it matters. At least it matters to me. If you want to talk about it, I'm all ears. Monica seems to bright out over what I said. Her smile is contagious, which makes me smile as well. It's the first time I've seen you smile like that. Monica gives me a hug. Just like in the park, I return it. It feels nice to hug someone, especially with someone you care about or who genuinely matters to you. How do you manage to cheer me up so quickly? Well, I guess it's my job as a friend, because I care about the people who matter to me. Do I matter to you? Well, yeah, as my friend. I know it's only been a little while, but I really feel like our relationship will last. You're so sweet, Atazoth, and thanks for being my friend. It's nothing, Monica, really. By the way, going back to Sarah, do you want to talk about it? Sarah isn't the issue, Atazoth. She just reminded me of someone I know. Honestly, I don't want to talk about it right now. That's fine, Monica, but if you want to talk about it anytime, just tell me, okay? Sure, Atazoth. Well, for now, we should head home. Alright, let's go. I grab my things just like Monica and we start walking towards the exit. Now, the question is she lying or not? Because Monica is from a different school. Sayare is from a different school as well. Probably. She moved in, so most definitely. We finally leave the school. Before I leave, Monica stops me to say something. I didn't say it properly, but thanks for all the support you've given me. Not only did you cheer me up with your encouragement, but you also found the members we needed. Honestly, I feel like it was you who did all the work. No, Monica, don't say that. I don't think I did much. Actually, I think it was you who made me want to help. Plus, you're the one who came up with everything. You're the one who really deserves the credit. Either way, if it weren't for you, I don't think I could have had the same success with the literature club. I'll always be grateful you decide to help and support me. And remember, I'll be here to support you with my abilities too, okay? Sure, Monica. Monica gives me a hug once again. See you tomorrow at the school, Atazoth. Monica steps away from me and begins walking in the opposite direction. See you, Monica. Monica turns her head, gives me a quick smile before finally leaving. I just want to rest, especially my back. It's been killing me. On the other hand, I'm happy we'll finally be able to be an official club. I gotta say, it excites me. Anyway, Time to go home. Some hours later. Math is definitely not my thing. I've been on this problem for almost half an hour, and I still can't solve it on my own. I could use the internet, but I don't want to make it look like I did myself. No, that's not right. Oh, damn it. Watch your mouth, young man. I try and see my mom at my bedroom door. I admit she caught me by surprise. You know very well we don't use bad language in this house. Oh, Mom. Mom, should I remind you of that time you accidentally burned yourself and said a certain word? What was it? Oh, now I remember it. I think it was Okay, you don't have to blackmail me. Would I get something if I stop doing it? How about a month with no video games? Let's just say we both made a mistake. Yeah, better that way. Look at her more closely. I notice she's dressed up very elegantly. Mom, can I ask why you're dressed like that? No, that's actually what I came to tell you. I have a super important work meeting. I'll be leaving in a few minutes. Are you okay if I leave you alone at home? Of course, Mom. I can take care of myself. I'm not a kid anymore. That's not the impression you gave me when we watched those horror movies. I remember you claiming to be hiding your face in my book. Atazoth. Atazoth. Please. You're an adult. What the fuck? Mom. Don't be so vulgar. And you're the one. And you complain that I'm the one with the bad language. But besides, that happened because there was a scene that really scared me. Alright, son. It's so easy to make nervous. You know full well I'm like this, Mom. I know. It's just fun to tease you. Even if those kinds of jokes aren't exactly my favorite. Anyway, I need to leave to be on time for this meeting. There's food in the fridge. Just eat up and you're good to go. Sure, Mom. Alright, finish your homework and call me if anything happens, okay? Understood. Mom gives me a kiss on the forehead before I leave through the door. Okay, but they have a sweet relationship. I like that. I like that they have a nice relationship. So many teens fucking disregard their moms. So it's really nice to see a relatively healthy... Okay, the boob thing was weird, not gonna lie. But it's still very nice to see a relatively healthy mother-son relationship. In a mod, nonetheless. I may think about such a random thing, I know. See you later, son. Bye, Mom. And with that, Mom finally leaves. Back to my solitude again. And I think I'll continue with this exercise for now. It's literally the only one left to finish. But I still don't fully understand it. Screw it. I think I'll take a little break. My eyes are hurting from staring at the paper. I get up from my seat and throw myself to the bed. So tired and so bored. I could just watch something, read some manga, or even play something on the PC, but now I get too distracted and won't finish my homework. I get my phone to check the time. 6:04 p.m. It's just 6 in the evening. Now that I think of it, it's a bit warm. I open the windows. I push my balcony and open the windows. Huh? Then out a bit on my balcony and glance up at the stars. Like with the sky, notice it's clearer. There's not much light pollution now, the stars are visible. I can stay here for a moment, watching the sky without thinking about anything. It's nice, even if it seems boring. The sky looks really beautiful with the stars out. I could stay a little longer. Look at the sky. Stars in these beautiful blue skies. However, I must continue with my duties, no matter how dull they seem. Just as I'm about to head back, a peculiar noise piques my curiosity. What's that? Looking towards the source of the sound, I realize it's from Sari's house, or rather her new house. They recently moved in, so I guess there's still plenty of work to do there. As I keep watching, I notice a female figure go around the windows. If I had to guess, it's probably Sari. It's weird knowing we go to the same school and are now neighbors, especially since she considers me a friend. I feel flattered by my insecurities are still there. I see Sari staying in her room for a long time, which makes me wonder, what could she be doing? So about the time I saw what she might be doing, I noticed she seems to be changing. I better stop looking, I don't want to come off as a creep. Yes! Please! Don't do that! I quickly turn back to head to my room. Once here, I stare at the room for a moment without saying anything. What can I do? I can wait a little longer, it's just that. If I don't know how to do it right, I just can't do it. I check my phone. 7:34 p.m. I really spent that much time watching the stars. Damn. Well, I think I'll just try to find the answers to the problem online. I mean, the teacher won't notice I copied, right? At the moment I start thinking about what Monica would think of this. She'd probably give me a disappointed look. Why am I thinking about what she'd think of this? It's not like she's going to know. But I worry too much. I'm really dumb sometimes. Does have to do with the kind of vision I had that day. I just want something like that to happen again. I shake my head. Why do I overthink so much? Monica would never do something like that. She's made it pretty clear through her actions and the way she is with me, but the constant fear of saying or doing something wrong and ending up scolded always takes over. I take a deep breath. I just want to disappoint anyone, especially not Monica. Monica is a pretty responsible, friendly, dedicated girl. I think she's cute too. Opened my cheeks to shake off the slight blush I felt thinking about that. I don't want to get like this right now. No, now that I think about it, when I have negative thoughts, I think of Monica, it calms me down a bit. Interesting. Interesting. What could possibly cause that? Truly, we must dedicate more time to this. Interesting phenomena. Anyway, I'd better finish the homework once and for all. I've been distracted enough. Friday. But in geography class, for many, it might seem like a boring topic, but I have to say I find a certain charm in this subject. It's not my favorite subject either, but it has its appeal to me. Also, my grades are good in this subject, so I suppose that gives it an extra bit of importance to me. Bum bum. I check the classroom clock, and just a few seconds remain before the bell goes off, which means I'll get to talk with Monica, and maybe the other girls too. If I'm not mistaken, the bell should ring in 3, 2, 1. There it is. I gotta say, I was a little surprised to get it right. As I get up from my seat, Monica shows up. I was kind of expecting. I have to say, I'm getting used to Monica appearing in front of me. Oh well. Ready to go? Sure, Monica. Monica asked me to accompany her to the principal's office during recess to talk about the club. With the necessary members, it's time to go to the principal. Does me put away my stuff and I'll catch up with you. 1 second. Good morning, Atazoth. How are you? Kozue pretty silently, startling me a little. Oh, good morning, Kozue. This is the first time Kozue greets me so silently. Kozue keeps smiling at me, completely ignoring Monica. I have to admit, I feel a bit awkward. Good morning, Kozue. How are you? Sorry, Monica, but an anyone teacher is rude to interrupt this conversation. What do you mean? You weren't even talking. What? You were the one. I don't care. If you'll excuse me, I have some important things to discuss with that, so kindly leave. The first time Kozue reacting like this I've also never seen her yell before. It made me a bit scared. Well, see you later, Atazoth. But I can say anything, Monica leaves the classroom. The students' room are watching what just happened. It's bad. I can hear murmurs among the classmates. What do I do now? Kozue? What's up? What do you mean, what's up? Don't you think we're a little rude to Monica? I don't calling her a little is an understatement in this situation. Are you defending her? What if I am? She's my friend too, after all, Kozue. But I'm gonna go find Monica, excuse me. There's a wait. What do you mean, wait? You act like a bitch! What am I, Kozue? I get up from my seat, ignoring what Kozue says, ignoring my other classmates too. Once outside, I find a crowd of people walking down the halls. This situation makes me a bit anxious, but I have to find Monica. I start walking within physical eye contact with others. Now the question is, where could Monica be? Maybe she's outside. Let's start heading for the stairs to go to the courtyard. The courtyard is almost empty, with a few students walking around chatting each other. Others are sitting on benches, but I don't see Monica. I wander around the courtyard, hoping to see her. And Kozue's actions come back to my mind. What's her deal? What's the need to treat Monica like that? And so silently too. The attitude surprised me as well. I'd never seen her yell or react like that before. When she was upset, she seemed calm. I'll try talking things over with her later. For now, I need to find Monica to see if she's okay. Nothing. No sign of Monica. And recess won't last forever either. I don't know why, but it occurs to me to maybe search in the library. I have a hunch that maybe she's there. But I don't quite remember where the library is. I didn't see the other girl, so finding them to ask is not an option. I can ask someone else. Damn, the school is huge. Where the fuck are you? I didn't remember it being this big. I see a few students around here. I gotta ask someone, although fear is taking over me. Excuse me. Is this a bad dream again? Yeah, what's up? Come on, speak up, I've got things to. I want to ask where the library is. Oh, sure. The library is up ahead. You go in there and it's on the one with the red dot. Helicopter. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Alright, let's see if I get lucky finding Monica. Nope, I don't see Monica. I see some students reading here. It's best not to make too much noise. I'm walking through the library when I see an isolated area. I decide to peek in. I don't see anyone. Just a bunch of books and shelves. Guess my hunch was wrong. I better go search somewhere else. Then I hear what sounds like some books falling. I decide to peek in again. Shit! Is that Monica's voice? It's the first time I've heard her curse. Books fell on me again. I hate being so clumsy. If you strange to be spying on Monica like this, I know I found her, but should I approach? Yes, you should approach! She probably wants to be alone. I'll try to get closer slowly. Monica has her back to us, so I guess it would be easier to approach. I get closer and tap Monica on the shoulder, making me little chumps of easy seeming scared. Monica? Monica turns to face me. So, what are you doing here? Well, I'm very sorry for that, Monica. I want to know how you're doing, so still looking for you. I don't like it when my friends feel bad, especially if I'm involved in it, so are you okay? What are you doing here? I'm fine, Atazoth. I just keep a little surprised. offended, that's all. I came here to try and distract myself by reading some books. I had to get away from the situation. I guess I'm the one who owes you an apology for not handling the situation correctly and just rank away. Leaving you alone with all that. So yeah, I think that's all. Monica, I totally understand. I think I'd have run away too if someone talked to me like that. But that doesn't make you a coward or anything like that. It wasn't your fault at all. Besides, I tried my best to get out of the situation and come find you. That's true. I'm proud of you. It's no big deal, Monica, but it's important right now. Do you want to talk about what happened? It's not too much trouble. Of course not, Monica. Okay, sit on the floor, laying out a back in some shells. Alright, I think before starting I should know, It's because I had a friend, and if so, how do you put up with her outbursts? Well, I wouldn't say she's entirely my friend, but I've known her since we were kids. I can assure you she never had the kind of outbursts or similar attitudes. Sure, she get mad like anyone else, but never to this extent like now. You know, I was scared and shocked when she reacted that way. Going back to whether she's my friend, it's very complicated to explain, especially after. Uh, Forget, it's not necessary to get into it. I can tell you that things happened. I don't want to get into details now, sorry. No worries, Atazoth. But what I won't put off is with being treated that way. And it's understandable, Monica, but you don't hate Jose, right? Well, I wouldn't say so. That is a strong word. Besides, not worth getting upset over a girl who seems able to control her emotions. Jose isn't bad, Monica. You just need to be patient with her. Trust me, I know her since we were kids for a reason. I guess you have a point. Sorry if I offended in a way. No worries, you didn't offend me. Alright, it makes me happy that you put in the effort to check on me. Thank you. Monica hugs me. I must say, I'm getting used to Monica hugging me constantly. It feels nice. The only awkward part is feeling her chest pressed against mine. Other than that, I can smell Monica's hair. What do you mean, other than that? What? Is that nutmeg? I must say, it smells good. Can you please stop smelling Monica's hair? Monica and I separate from the hug. I think I didn't say earlier, but I really care about you, Atazoth. Getting Monica's confession makes me blush a bit. It's the first time in a long time. In a long while, someone tells me they genuinely care. I felt all back to tears. The feeling is too strong. I care about you too, Monica. I must say, it was hard to say it, not because it isn't true, but because of my insecurities. Monica and I just look at each other smiling. It's nice. And cute, I guess. The moment is interrupted by the school bell. And as it is interrupted, we shall interrupt it here. I hope you lots and lots enjoyed. Press like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, and I love you all. Bye-bye.